Hello everyone, welcome to Business Education and Research. This video presents about the advertisements with the negative appeals. Negative appeals in advertising involves using fear, guilt, shame or other negative emotions to persuade consumers. These appeals are designed to create an emotional response, making the audience take action to avoid negative consequences. While effective in certain contexts, they must be used cautiously to avoid the adverse effect on brand image. Advertisements for insurance, security systems, or health related products often use fear to emphasize the risk of not using their products. For example, a life insurance advertisement showing a family facing financial hardships after the breadwinner's unexpected passing, stressing the importance of life insurance. Advertisements with social consequences appeal highlight social fears like being not accepted or judged. For example, a deodorant commercial showing a person being socially isolated due to body odor. Advertisements campaigns for environmental conservation or against pollution can use fear appeals by showing the dire consequences of environmental neglect. For example, an advertisement for non-profit organization dedicated to fighting climate change might show a future where cities are underwater due to rising sea levels. This could be paired with imaginary or devastated wildlife and extreme weather events, aiming to instill fear about the future of the planet and the urgent need for action. Ad campaigns offering cybersecurity solutions or data protection services often use fear appeals by highlighting the dangers of cyber attacks and data breaches. For example, a cybersecurity software advertisement might show a scenario where an individual's personal information is stolen due to inadequate security measures, leading to identity theft and financial loss. The ad would emphasize the importance of strong cybersecurity to protect against such risk. Child safety and parenting. Products or services aimed at ensuring the safety of children often utilize fear appeals by showing the potential dangers children could face without proper supervision or safety measures. For example, a car seat manufacturer might show a dramatic picture or a video of a car accident where a child is saved due to being securely fastened in their safety tested car seat. The ad would play on parents' fear of road accidents to emphasize the importance of selecting a reliable car seat for their child's safety. Advertisements with guilt appeals. Charitable organizations use guilt appeal to motivate contributions to a cause, showing suffering that donations can help. For example, an advertisement by an international charity showing children in poverty, invoking guilt to encourage donations. Ads with environmental concern appeal emphasize the guilt associated with not acting environmentally responsible. For example, an ad campaign by a car manufacturer promoting electric vehicles by highlighting the guilt associated with driving gas emitting vehicles. Campaigns promoting recycling or reducing waste can use guilt appeals by showing the negative impact of excessive waste on the environment and wildlife. For example, a public service advertisement might show images of polluted oceans with marine life entangled in plastic with scenes of excessive consumer waste. The message would be about the individual responsibility to reduce, reuse, and recycle, aiming to induce guilt over the consequences of not doing so. Advertisements promoting healthy eating habits or lifestyle changes often use guilt appeals by showing the long term effects of unhealthy habits. For example, a campaign for health food brand could show a series of scenarios where individuals selecting unhealthy food end up facing various health issues like obesity, diabetes, or heart diseases. The ad would aim to induce guilt in viewers about their dietary selection, pushing them towards healthier options. Advertisements campaign about pet adoption or proper pet care can use guilt appeals to encourage responsible behavior among the pet owners. For example, an animal shelter advertisement might show neglected or abandoned pets in distressing conditions, highlighting the consequences of irresponsible pet ownership. The ad could then show the transformation of these pets after being responsibly adopted, aiming to induce guilt in viewers who might be neglecting their pets and encouraging them to provide better care or consider adoption. Advertisements with shame appeal adopted by fashion and beauty industry. Some ads may imply shame for not using certain beauty or fashion products. For example, a skincare advertisements implying that having blemishes or signs of aging is shameful, which their product can fix it. Ads often use shame related to body image to promote diet pills or weight loss programs. For example, a weight loss program showing before and after pictures implying shame in the before state. Advertisements for professional development courses or higher education institutions might use shame appeals by implying lack of success or prestige without certain qualifications or skills. For example, an online MBA program advertisements could show a scenario where an individual is overlooked for a promotion or feels out of place among more educated peers. The underlying message would be that not having an advanced degree is a source of shame or professional inadequacy, which the program can rectify. Ads in the financial sector might use the shame to suggest incompetence in managing finances or not accumulating enough wealth. For example, a wealth management firm's ad might show individuals who are stressed and embarrassed at social gatherings due to their lack of financial knowledge or savings. The ad would imply that not using their financial planning services is a source of shame and social discomfort, which can be avoided by becoming a client. Advertisements for home cleaning products can use shame by implying that a dirty or disorganized home is a sign of personal failure. For example, a cleaning product commercial might show a person being judged by a guest or family members for having a messy or unclean home. This scenario would play on the viewer's fear of social judgment and shame, suggesting that using their product is essential to maintain a respectable home environment and personal image. Advertisements with anxiety appeal for technology and cybersecurity products and services, stressing anxiety over data breaches or tech obsolescence to sell their products or services. For example, a cybersecurity firm showing the consequences of a data breach to sell their products and services. Advertisements in health and wellness products category often instill anxiety about potential health issues to promote their products. For example, a supplement company might create an ad highlighting the dangers of vitamin deficiencies, showing individuals suffering from various health problems due to lack of essential nutrition. The ad would stress the anxiety of not getting enough vitamins from regular diet, positioning their supplement as necessary solution for maintaining good health. Ads in the travel industry can induce anxiety about the uncertainties and risk associated with travels to promote insurance products. A travel insurance ad might depict a series of unfortunate events that could occur during a trip, such as lost luggage, medical emergencies, or trip cancellations. The ad would play on the anxiety of potential travel mishaps to emphasize the importance of purchasing travel insurance for peace of mind. Parents and child safety products advertisements often play on parents' anxieties about their children's safety and well being. For example, a baby monitor brand might show a scenario where a baby is in distress while sleeping and the parents are unaware in another room. The ad would then showcase how their baby monitor alerts the parents, alleviating the anxiety and fear of not being able to monitor the baby's safety effectively. This approach leverages the anxiety of parents feel about ensuring their child's constant safety to promote the product. While negative appeals can be powerful, they often raise ethical concerns. They can create harmful stereotypes or societal pressures and can sometimes lead to negative mental health effects. Therefore, many brands are cautious about using them or use them in conjunction with positive messaging to balance the emotional impact. There is a growing trend towards more positive and empowering advertisement messages, focusing on inspiration, joy, and aspiration rather than fear, guilt, or shame. This shift aligns with a broader consumer preference for brands that promote positive social and personal values.